Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm so nervous, but today I'm gonna be showing you guys a different content from what I usually make. We all know that this is kind of like my K-pop YouTube channel, but since I'm really into mangas and manhwas these days, I decided to start my collection. Well, not start, but more of like continue my collection. I started collecting mangas when way back 2017 during high school, and I managed to finish my Oran High School Host Club collection, but then I stopped after that because it was just expensive for a high school student, and I don't know, like I stopped because I wasn't into it during that time yet. But now, and since I saw like the V's Media buy two get one free, I grab a hold of that and I got quite a lot of mangas. So yeah, I'm just so excited to show you guys what I got. And also, this is more of a collective haul because all of the package didn't arrive at the same time, because we all know Indigo are like the CEO of sending packages one at a time. So I had to wait for, I think I gathered this for a month before finally posting this, and I still have some mangas on the way, so I think I'm just gonna do a separate video for that. And yeah, first up, we have Primitive Boyfriend. This one is a very unique story compared to your usual shoujo manga, and it involves like time traveling and reincarnation and like, you know, well, not really comedy, but more of like finding your soulmate. So if you're interested in that, please do check it out. It's a very good, unique manga. Next up, we have Lovecom, also known as Lovely Complex. This is a comedy romance shoujo, and this is one of the OG. It's about Risa, who is on the taller side compared to your average girl, and Otani, he is on the shorter side. They're just the comedic duo of their school, and they're both looking for love, but whenever they try to pursue this someone, it just always end up in the wrong direction. So yeah, it's about finding love together, kind of like, and yeah, they actually will find it with each other. So if you're interested in that, please do check it out. It's one of my faves. Next up, we have Cherry Juice. This one is an old out-of-print manga, and it's one of my childhood faves, although I think it's not for everyone, but it's about step-siblings and their journey into realization that they love each other. So yeah, it's not for everyone, but it's still kind of cute. Then we have a Special A, and this is one of the OGs. It's about Kei Takashima and Hikari, and Hikari is always second when it comes to like studies and activities, so her goal is to just be Takashima. It's a very cute shoujo manga, so please do check it out. Next up, we have Mirapuri. This one I haven't read yet. I just heard about it from someone I know, and they said that it's really good, so I grabbed it, found it on eBay for 20 CAD, which is like $5 a book, so I think that's such a good deal, and I'm so excited to read it. Next manga is Honey So Sweet. I'm currently reading the first volume for this, and I think it's gonna head into a cute, fluffy direction. So I think I'll read it when I just want to feel good, and you know, like they're kind of like a breath of fresh air, honestly. They're just so cute for this world, so I love them so much. So if you're into the cute type of romance, then I definitely recommend you guys to check this out. Next up, we have Yawn of the Dawn. This is one of my faves. I watched the anime like years ago when it was first released, and I haven't read the manga, so I'm so excited to see the difference. I can't say anything about this yet because it's been a while, but I will for sure let you guys know. Next up, we have Kiwi, one of the cutest shoujo manga out there. Basically, it's about Sawako, who is like one of the gloomy kind of girls, kind of like everyone is scared of her because she kind of looks like Sadako, but you know, with the name too. And then there's Kazihaya, who is like the popular boy who is into Sawako. So it's just a cute romance manga, so please do check it out. Then next up, we have Snow White with the red hair. I haven't read it yet, so I can't say anything about it, but I heard it's good, so I can't wait to get into this. As you can see, I have another shoujo, and this time I have Aoharu Ride. This is one of the popular shoujos out there, and basically it's about Ko and Futaba, who are like childhood sweethearts, but Ko moved away without telling to Futaba. So basically they got separated from each other, but they found each other during high school, and that's where their story starts. Next up, we have Shortcake Cake. If I'm being honest, this one was an impulse buy. I haven't read this anywhere, haven't heard of it, but I think the cover is so cute. So I got volumes 1 to 5 for full price. So I kind of regret that because I don't even know why I did it. But you know what? I'm just gonna give it a chance and we'll see how it goes. I heard a lot of good stuff about this too, so I think it's not really a bad idea. Next up, we have King's Peace, and this is from the same author as The Yawn of the Dawn, and I haven't read this, have no idea what this is about, but I grabbed it because it's from the same author, which is my fave, so I can't wait to read it. And look at me go. And then next up, we have Strawbedge. This is from the same author as Aoharu Ride, and I think this is a very mild dramatic shoujo, and basically it's about Ren, who has a girlfriend, and this female lead, I forgot her name, but she falls in love with Ren. Ren rejected her, but they became friends, and you know, love starts to grow between them while Ren has a girlfriend. So it's kind of like a complicated but still a cute shoujo, so I do recommend you guys to grab it. Next up, I have the last volume of Madesama Omnibus Edition, and this one is just hard to collect nowadays, but still, it's one of my faves, so I decided to collect it as well, but I'll probably go slow with this one. Next up, we have The Demon Prince of Emoji House. This one, if I'm being honest, I have no idea what this is about, but I heard that if you're into Kamisama Kiss, you'll enjoy this, so I grabbed it. I mean, like, I almost grabbed everything. I'm just missing volume 6, I think. And I know it's crazy, but I'm really in love with Kamisama Kiss. So I grabbed this. I am currently reading this. I am on volume 3. And basically, it's about this girl, the female lead, I forgot her name, who inherits the Momochi house where Aoi, the main lead, is currently residing. And basically, it involves yokais and demons and, you know, being an owner of the house, kind of like Kamisama Kiss, but not quite. So if you're into that, please do check it out. I think it's so cute. Plus, there's like colored page for every first 2 page. So I think that's very, very nice. Like, I'll show you guys in a bit, but yeah, it's a very cute fantasy romance. So please do check it out. Next up, we have Kamisama Kiss. Now, this one is one of my fave. I love the anime, I love the manga. It barely happens, but it happens. It's valid for this manga. And so basically, it's about Nanami and Tomoe. Nanami being the girl who was kicked out of her... she was kicked out of their house because her dad ran away from home because of their debt. And while she was at the park at night, since she has nowhere to go, she met Mikage, which is the owner of the shrine that she will reside. And then there she met Tomoe, who is actually a fox demon, and that's how her shrine god journey starts. It's one of the best, honestly, series. The story is well written, and I love the ending, which barely happens. So yeah, it's one of my top fave, so please do check it out. I feel like you guys know about this too, but it's one of the best, honestly. Lastly, we have High School Debut. This one's a very old shoujo manga, and I've been hearing this for a long time, ever since I was like in my teenage years and early teenage years, and I only managed to grab the omnibus because there's no more singles, but I am excited to know the story finally after so many years. And that's it for my haul. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Although it's very different from my usual content, I just wanted to share you another hobby of mine. Please do watch out for my next ones.